He's he's goated with the drip sauce.
Yeah. Some might say boat.
Boated. Yeah, he's boat. Best of all time.
That's right. Hell yeah.
It was so close to being boat. It could have been boat. BOAT. Best of all time.
This is all the way
How about coat? Coolest of all time.
Coolest of all time could have been a coat. I would wear a shirt with a little coat on it if it meant coolest of all time.
Or maybe I'll lift my chair a little bit.
Float? Funniest loser of all
Does this go down or no?
Anyway.
I'll just leave it.
Are you getting any of this? You're moving it all around.
Can you add hair on me in post?
Wow.
Yeah, this episode's going to drop in 2025. So we can just spend all that time working on
Your
follicle.
Your hair.
Well, then in that case, I want I want rain on it. I want to see the rain.
You have good
cast.
eyebrows, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
It makes your face.
Yeah, it does.
I do have good eyebrows. I've been told I have nice eyebrows since I was a little kid.
I've never noticed that until now. You do have really good eyebrows.
Really nice eyebrows.
Yeah. Hey, thanks.
God damn.
And a nice brow, though. It's a good bone up there.
Yeah,
Cool.
right.
All right.
You look cool.
Yeah.
Damn, I love this, guys.
Yeah.
Ancient DNA really taking the fucking.
Hey, wait a minute.
on that.
Yeah. I got eyelashes. People would say, eyelash? Are you wearing mascara?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that's weird. I just wouldn't put any effort in, you know?
Yeah.
Did anyone compliment you, Joe? What do you get? People come up and go, nice thing.
Say jawline. You got a nice jawline.
Yeah, you do got a good jawline.
Yeah, nose sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
Good
got
nose.
kind of a
Okay.
cute nose.
It's a normal, it's a very nondescript, good, like, symmetrical nose.
And when I was shaving my head, people are like, "You got the head for it."
Oh
yeah, right.
For sure.
You don't have
Yeah.
big ears. That's if you got big ears, it's hard to.
Oh, and is that the...
I always feel bad for the dudes that have
let me
like the
fucking-
hot dog packet like, on the back of their neck.
Welcome back to the Comedy Store Doorcast. I am your host, Luke Schwartz. I need to get out there. I need to put my phone on airplane mode. And I have a zit on my nose, but I did get to host at the Ice House for opening weekend. I'd like to talk about that a little bit. But with me this week, I have some really good guests, door guys. Next to me is Joel Jimenez.
Hello, hi, I'm Joel Jimenez.
And then
This is the sound of my voice.
And then across from him is Zach Chapaloni.
Hey guys and girls.
Hi,
Girls?
everybody.
No,
Not everybody.
just the two.
Okay.
I'm
Guys.
taking a hard stance
Oh yeah.
with my intro.
Our own J.K. Rowling, because he's just kidding. And then Joe Marrese.
Hey everyone, great to be here today.
He took the note, and I think it was great.
Yeah.
We have shows here all the time. Come on Mondays. Honestly, Mondays are really fun. But if you have a free Wednesday, we would really love to have you. Every other, sometimes in the belly room. It's a good show, and it's the Door Guys doing comedy. And I did have tips this week. I have Bruce Gray texted me, said Eric and Carol tipped him $20. Mentioned the Doorcast.
Hell yeah.
Eric and Carol. Hey, thank you. As always, Gino from Speedweed, dropping love, and Mike Z, Shannon, and Big Bad Brad, always holding it down. Amy was fun to work with this week. Morgan was fun to work with this week. It was good. It was a good week. How have you guys been? You guys been good? You guys been really good.
Yeah, doing well.
Joe and I worked solo. It was the only 3 employees last night.
Yeah.
Were you, me, and Chris Riggins.
What was it for?
People didn't show up, but it's all good.
It is all good.
It was a
They
benefit
just didn't
show for homeless families.
Oh, who didn't show up and why? I want to know now.
One forgot, and one kind of tried to get a cover and didn't.
Damn.
And then just, I guess, didn't.
That's
show
what
up.
happened with Felicia.
Well,
I mean,
Naming names.
we're
Yes,
We're
I'll
naming
say.
names here. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I'll say,
okay.
yeah, I'll agree with you.
We held it.
I just
down.
don't want to get anyone in trouble. I'm not worried about it. Oh, but
she voted for Rick Caruso, and she said that's why she's not coming to this thing.
Wow.
Like, we could have solved this with one vote.
wow.
Oh, the homeless.
That's Felicia.
Yeah, you're the new Hormos, just lying about people, just making people commit to something.
You just
that
got
they don't
Chapaloni'd.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it just doesn't roll off the
No,
tongue as well.
not quite. But it was a bunch of bands playing in between comedians, and it's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, it was cool. It was
But
way
it's-
too loud.
It was like professional musicians who were like, the on the level of like paid regulars.
Yeah.
Like some paid, they were like some paid regulars.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all like at one
Competent
time in like
musicians.
big bands. Like
One
they'd say
drummer
this
from Jane's
guy,
Addiction.
yeah,
Oh,
like
wow.
stuff like
Okay.
that. This guy was
I know his name.
played guitar for Rod Stewart. There was just all kinds of guys.
Stephen
that-
Perkins.
And
Yeah,
yes,
that was his
that's
name,
his
yeah.
name. And then there was a keyboardist who toured with some guys that I thought were cool, and it was they put on a and a guy kept going, "Can I get more in the monitors?" It's like, bro, you were at the comedy store. No, you
Yeah,
cannot
they
get
just
more in
kept
the monitors.
telling Damon to turn it up.
Turn it
Yeah,
up.
it was
and, they go,
not.
and it's like, what do you think we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Look
like,
at the.
come on.
What kind of were they playing
the
cover
Hollywood
songs?
Bowl.
They were. It was probably. They would play an original, a cover, and then an original, something like that. Most
Yeah,
bands. Is that how it felt like to
Yeah.
you, or an original and then 2 covers, something like
What
that?
did you prefer? The covers?
No one did an interesting take on any of the covers. They all just kind of played them as they were, and I was like, okay. One guy, the first band, kind of messed with 1 or 2 of them, but I don't even remember this.
How was the lineup? Were the comics good?
Yeah, it was great. No, it was. Of course, it was good.
Yeah, it was a good show.
It was a good show. Riggins had a good set.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Sultanovich, Kira had a
yeah.
good set.
yeah. Kira was great.
She actually, I think, like really brought it. And
Yeah.
then there, you know, a few others.
Robert William Aprovia.
Oh,
Dude.
too soon, man.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah.
That he died?
What?
You're not finding this out now.
When?
No, Joel.
That's-
Are you Chapaloni?
Joel, I can't go.
It was bad acting.
Can't believe Luke believed it.
I almost did.
I thought you were that dumb.
Thank you. You're welcome. You are correct, but not this time.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned R.I.P. Robert William Aprovia, a Comedy Store true legend, green suit. Man, he just is not around. What a sad turn of events. Sad passing.
Yeah.
Sad passing.
closed
They did
out
say
every
they
month.
found him with a smile on his face.
That's nice. That's not haunting at all.
Is he the Joker?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
He he
Yeah, he did wear the green suits. So.
he lived in a society. I don't know what to tell you. he never. Every time he went down the belly room stairs, I don't know if you saw him, but he was doing the Joker. He would do the dance. Yeah, sure, kicking it up, and he was really funny, silly, and he was tortured by this place.
Man, what a character. I mean,
I heard he got struck by lightning, and that's why he was like that. But
damn.
yeah, I don't know if it's.
Yeah.
Don says he's been like that for like 40 years.
Yeah.
Don claims he's been like that forever.
Don also used to throw menus at him that were like.
I heard Robert was hungry.
What do you mean?
He'd
He'd throw menus at him? No, I mean like Don would throw really try a bunch of menus at him.
Apparently, Don used to throw Rick Ingram at him during his set, like a human projectile. Rick would do the bit where he'd like sit up front, pretend to be an eager audience member back in the day.
Oh my
and
God.
Don would grab him and fucking chuck him. What a
So he was tortured by this place.
what a
Sure.
tough road.
Man.
At one point, is it abuse? And so,
I-
and the line
Oh,
is
yeah.
probably crossed.
I had about 5 minutes after I
We've
heard
talked
it.
about it
Yeah.
on this podcast, even,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
worth
All right.
but it's worth talking about because
I just had 5 minutes after he passed that I was like, oh damn, like some nights,
yeah,
when people be screaming at him.
Yeah.
It's really fun if you're in on it.
Yes.
A little bit, but then when you don't want them to die. You know?
Right.
No.
Right. Well, like one night, I feel like they cut the lights on him.
sometimes
Yeah,
he
that'll
went-
happen sometime.
he went
with
long.
him. Yeah, if he goes too long.
He went long.
And the manager.
We closed the club.
Oh, yeah.
Anything after 2 minutes is long for Luke.
No.
Yeah, light him.
I know his act. I knew his. Well, I guess I know his old act.
Some of it would get stuck in my head.
Hemp, do. That was his song. He would do a beat. That is the Beatles, according
Yeah.
to Robert William Aprovia, and he would sing about hemp.
Yeah, that's the
always-
one that would get stuck in my head.
Hemp. All you need is hemp. All you need is hemp. All you need is
That
hemp.
part of the bit I never understood because
All you need is hemp. Ha 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 ha.
all you need is hemp. Hemp.
Heb is all you need. Heb is all you need. Heb is all
But then he would
Heb is all
say
you
that
need.
like
I could
7
never
times.
Heb is all you
I
need. Heb is
never
all you
could
need. Heb is all you
understand
need.
that he was saying that. I didn't know that's what he was saying.
I'd be in my like
He said,
kitchen
"Prince
the
Harry
next
was
day,
dope
like,
smoking."
Hem is all you need. Hem is all you need. Hem is all you need.
Yeah.
What am I? Why am I
Whoa.
quoting that?
Heb is all you need.
Well, I know that if you're like predisposed to schizophrenia, that weed does like
Make
bring
it worse.
on
Exacerbate,
quicker. And I know
sure.
he liked to smoke a lot of weed. So I wonder if
Oh.
maybe he was already like had it in his head and then just smoked it till it fucking happened.
Damn, man. Well, R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. dude.
R.I.P.
I didn't think we were doing the tribute this episode. Thought that argument
Yeah, I
would
mean, it
take
was
care of.
this week of. I think.
I bring respect with me
Yeah, you
when
do,
I'm on
Joel.
this show. Yeah.
within the last week or so. Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned it last time.
Richard Belzer died yesterday too.
Yeah, do we got
I
to?
put his name up.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
You
Oh,
did,
thank
wow.
God!
I was
'cause
here.
thought
and I
was
just was
gonna
like,
have
I'm
to do
putting it up, right? And then they're like, yeah, thank you for remembering.
I spotted the ladder.
Oh, that's right. Joe held it. Yeah, and
Cool.
then 2 people didn't show up.
I saw some photos from Richard Belzer. Like he wrote a book about comedy, and it's pretty funny. The pages, like, they were just photos of different types of comics, and they were all sort of like dick jokes, but in whatever garb he was wearing. You know.
Sure.
Like
A composite headshot. Like
Ki-
one
kind
guy's
of,
a
yeah.
baker, one guy's a cop.
yeah, it's like the baker comedian,
This-
and it's
yeah.
like, but something you baked my dick, like, you know, shit like that.
right,
and it was
right.
Pretty cool.
Sure.
That's cool.
He was like a huge comic before the acting stuff, right? Like the.
He was definitely a comic that was on shows.
I thought he was
Yeah.
like a big name comic.
He was a. I think he was a comics comic for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because every clip I've seen is like fine.
Yeah. But a lot of stuff back then, the shelf life is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Ice-T said that
I
when
think
he got
he really pushed the medium, and he also there was a cool quote Cliff Nestoroff, shout out to him, put on like he wrote an article about how he was like, Andrew Dice Clay is trash. He's just all he is homophobic and anti-woman, and you guys are just eating it up with a fucking spoon, you dumbasses. And I was like, yeah, that's right. I agree with that.
damn, dude.
You dumbass.
And-
Oh, go ahead.
no.
Ice-T said that when he got like Law and Order SVU,
Oh, yeah, he was on there.
that like he would like everybody was like, oh no, the rapper, like he's gonna be out of control. He's like, I got there like Belzer's fucking drinking wine, smoking weed and shit. Dude, he was the one. You
That's
know?
great.
I was at, I've probably told this story before because I only have, a certain number of stories. I was hanging out at Caroline's on Broadway, and it was during the day. It wasn't, not even, and my friend worked there, and this little toy dog comes down the stairs. It's like, yip, barking, yip, yip, yip. And my friend goes, who the fuck's dog is this? And a voice goes, that's Richard Belzer's dog. And then Richard Belzer just walked downstairs. It's great timing, great bit. It was funny.
Damn.
Yeah, funny dude.
I wish the dog said it.
Yeah,
I am Richard.
I'm Richard Belzer's dog.
When I first moved down here, there was a robot comedian that would like do the mics with me, and like someone like programmed its jokes, and it was just this toy robot that would go on stage at like Flappers and like the Improv Lab.
So one person.
I never
what are you
heard about
talking?
Yeah, it was like a toy robot that you could program to move and say
Who
stuff.
was the guy who did it?
I don't know.
I never heard about
I was so new. Everyone was just like a.
Now, was that a
nameless
bummer for you guys? Because you're like, this fucking not even a person is taking stage time, or were the jokes good? Where you're like, this is a nice break in between.
It was a break from bad open.
Yeah, every fucking dumb.
It was just
guy.
weird open.
But it was
comedy.
just like, what's
that's
this
weird,
robot
man.
gonna get past? Like, this is.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, yeah, man.
yeah.
It'd be cool if he was doing it live, like behind a curtain somewhere.
Yeah.
Then
You don't know who the person was?
I don't know
Is
who
it
it was.
one person?
I think it was one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the skeleton from Craig Ferguson's show? He made it. He got
Jeffrey Peterson.
Yeah, yeah.
His name? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Never watched it.
I
Me
met-
either. I just know about it.
Yeah.
I met an old Comedy Store legend here.
Okay.
Semi-legend. It was Jimmy, one of the Jimmy and Joeys,
Yeah.
and I hadn't known.
Was it Joey or was it Jimmy?
It was Jimmy,
Are you sure? Because yeah,
and he wasn't.
Jimmy and Joe. Is it Joey and Jimmy? Now I've said it too.
No,
many
it's
times.
probably Joey.
Jimmy and Joey. Because Joey was always the guy that stuck around.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. So Jimmy is not. I think he's
So
one
it's
of
a
the
Jimmy.
replaced
He's one
guys.
of the Jimmys.
He's
Because
one
there's
of
been one Joey and 4 Jimmys.
So it was
Hey,
like
fill
this-
me in, please.
It was this
What is-
Italian sort of like
Duo. It's a comedy
Paisan.
duo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they became a paid regular. Like the name Jimmy and Joey is on the wall.
They're on the wall. They do,
Yeah.
we don't like ABC 7 News, Eyewitness News. No witnesses.
Yeah,
That was one of their big jokes.
yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
So
It's great.
So Joey apparently just couldn't get along with any Jimmies. So there was like a rotating lineup of Jimmies. And so I met one of the Jimmies and he's like, yeah, I'm on the Comedy Store. My name's on the outside there. He's like Jimmy and Joey or whatever. And he goes, I'll never talk to Joey again. That guy's a monster. Joey's he's a snake. He's like,
What shift were you working?
don't be a
Back door? Or?
I was performing at a show in Bellflower. We were on a show together.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I wonder who that was.
But they bring him up.
And he's
they
a Carnival
say-
Cruise comic now.
Yeah.
He only does
He's
cruises.
solo.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I
Made it
know.
out.
He broke away from
Is
the
his name
stand-up.
Jimmy?
His name is really Jimmy.
There you
It
go.
is? No way.
Yeah.
Dude, life, writes itself.
But
finds a way.
I heard a funny story because
Life
I was
writes
talking to Rick Ingram about because he knows all the like old
Yeah.
comedy people here.
He's
So-
got names.
So I was like, "Do you know one of the?" He's like, "I know exactly what Jimmy you're talking about." And he came up to me and like tried to like corner me and be like, "I heard you talking shit about our act." He's like, "I'm talking shit about the original act.
Yeah.
You're not even the Jimmy and Joey."
Straight up, yes, I am. Such a powerful move. It's like, yeah, of course I am.
That is the
What are you
best
talking
move.
This is
about?
though.
none of your business.
Yeah. It originally was.
I'll talk shit with you about you to you.
It was Joey and his brother passed away. So then he's always been looking for. a new
Wow.
Oh, I
that's
never
sad.
knew that. Damn.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Uh,
The guys on the wall. It's
like a Gallagher too,
Joey and
kind
his
of.
brother, and then I guess.
R.I.P. Gallagher recently
Yeah.
as well.
Is
He-
Gallagher 2 alive?
Good question. I one time there was a Super Bowl party here years and years ago, and Gallagher showed up randomly, and he was super annoying. But he bought a bunch of pizzas, and then we were like, "Okay, that's really cool, thanks, man." And he bought like a bunch of like 30 pizzas from Joe's, and he was like, "Come on, we're all eating together," and he just yelled the entire
On
time.
roller skates.
It was like, "Great, no worry, okay, I got it, that's good."
You guys have heard the Marin fucking Gallagher episode,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Come on, Gallagher.
Yeah, Gallagher gets pissed and leaves, and he's like, Gallagher, come on. You hear him
on.
like leaving the room.
Oh,
and shit.
Gallagher, come on.
I gotta hear that. No,
that's
great.
in,
But
that's in
he-
the archives. Yeah,
He was on Mark's podcast.
Yeah.
yeah, in the
yeah.
first like couple years, maybe the
Yeah,
first like 4
I
or
think he
5
gets like upset, like, because Gallagher keeps saying that, like, you know, if you do material like that, you can't work the county fair and all this shit. Mark's like, I don't want to work the fucking county fair.
Yeah, great stage time there. Yeah.
that's a good circuit.
Yeah, right
Very
after they weigh the goats. Yeah.
That's like, but that's why I don't travel. I'm stuck up about it.
It's hard.
I don't go to Bellflower.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It was. I can't recommend the club enough, honestly. But I think I got there on a good night.
Try.
It was.
Try to recommend it
was
enough.
great. Like their door guys are like on it.
Yeah.
They like take care of everything. Food is quick. They're right next to a
Wow.
delicious barbecue
That's cool.
restaurant.
Oh, there's actually a club down. What
it's a
is it?
club. It's called.
I thought it was like a bar.
It's called the Stand Up Comedy Club.
Cool.
Oh,
I'll do it.
that's the
Who
name.
books that?
Hey, straightforward to the point. Not bad.
I like
it's not a chuckle duck fuck.
It's very
You
clean,
know.
but not soulless, which I feel like a lot of clubs try to be clean and new looking, and then
Yeah.
it just doesn't look like a fun place
Ice
to be.
House was really fun. I hosted opening weekend. It's nice. Thank you, All Things Comedy. But the staff there was like it had very much opening weekend bosses in town
Yeah.
vibes. Like,
Yeah.
hello, sir. How can I help you? Very friendly. You need to check in? I go, hosting the second one. They were like, great. But this the way, you know where the thing is? I was like, great. All the security guards were like, working, which is crazy. I don't know
know.
how you get that. Like,
Weird
unbelievable.
to see.
Unbelievable. But it was like everything was taken care of, but it is a little like it's soulless. They
Is
didn't
the layout the
Was it
same?
yeah, I was gonna say, is it remodeled?
layout slightly different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard they made like a VIP two-way mirror
Yes.
type of room.
That's right.
What?
Weird.
It's
For like the
you know,
Lakers to hang out.
it's not bad.
Really?
It's kind of cool.
Well, you can see the crowd.
Yes.
Then that is kind of cool.
It is kind of.
that is
It's like the Laugh Factory second floor, but floor level, and there's like a couch, and there's a screen, and it projects into the room, but it's just a separate room.
Is that the?
And it holds probably comfortably 20 people.
Damn.
And there's a bar with like 5 big stools on there, but there's a couch, 1 or 2 people standing, like in normal.
So that's the
places.
green room?
No,
Okay, that's
I
just
thought
like a VIP.
it's a
room.
VIP room.
that
but
the,
the green room
uh,
is small and it's red.
for the main room?
Yeah.
Because I heard they extended the second room, right?
The second room is badass. The California room, they're calling
Ooh,
it.
all right.
You know why?
because it's in
It's
California.
right in here. Yeah, that's it. I guess. I mean, that's.
The Pasadena room would have been better. I think.
Dude.
It's very.
Pasadena is in
It's very
California,
Jerry
though.
Buss's Kids energy.
Right.
There's the neons. It says "Crush It" in pink neon as you walk to the stage.
Oh,
They have banners hanging from every comedy competition
Yeah.
winner.
The jerseys.
Yeah, that's really funny. Yeah. They just
Bruce
made back
Gray's
up.
jersey from hosting.
Yeah. So it was really cool, and the second room is cool, and Sully McCullough was running the California room. It was pretty. It was good, but they need to figure a couple things out. Like they need to make the room. They put brick everywhere, and it looks good, but it bounces the sound. Instead of brick should just be behind the one person and get you need curtains on the side. Yeah. And it's also a little bright, but that's all personal taste stuff.
Right.
And obviously I'm drawn to a dark hole. Is the best room. But it was fun, very fun, very professional, good food, good service, good everything, 8.5 out of 10.
Damn.
There you
That's
go.
great. I'm
Yeah.
excited to check
That's
that out.
always been
especially
my
the
second
go-to.
favorite.
They have a clear red light. They have a sound booth guy that knows what he's doing.
Dope.
It's good.
Right. Fuck yeah.
Good food, huh?
Good enough.
All right,
Joe eats at the Ice
'cause
House.
we're supposed to be bringing back food over
Really?
here. That's the word.
Oh yeah.
When's that happening?
Damn, dude. I hope we're not coming for the improv. Hollywood Improv, best food at Comedy Club.
Yeah, there is.
Their menu is solid.
don't
for
ever-
food.
You don't like the flappy fries? What's wrong?
They had good pizza.
Yeah, the pizza, Mike.
The burnt pizzas.
Yeah, when you're broke
Shout
and
out.
it for $5,
Yeah,
it was
sweetie.
good.
$5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Or
love
if, you, or if you get a set of the night on the pizza mic, they give you
Yeah.
a pizza thing that you got to
Yeah.
walk around with, turn in for a free pizza.
Oh, I hate that place. I
That was great.
wanted to get banned there on purpose one time. I was gonna go buy a roll of raffle tickets and just give out a bunch to everybody,
that's so
rig
funny.
the mic.
That's
to
great.
purposefully get banned from there. But then because I'm nervous all the time, I was like, maybe I'll need it someday.
Right.
I just,
Flappers
just
becomes
don't
the
go there.
empire you didn't
Yeah.
expect.
Yeah, I haven't been in there in years.
Same.
No, it's been since before the pandemic for me, for sure.
Yeah.
Last time I went was probably for a show I was booked on that ended up not happening.
Oh, yeah.
For
Well,
the
yeah.
third time in a row.
I was booked on a show there once. It got canceled because nobody came.
Yeah.
So I came. It was me, my mom, her friend's
Oh.
daughter, my girlfriend at the time, my buddy.
That
and they're like,
bums me
"It's
out.
okay. We'll get you into the Yoo-Hoo room." So they completely disrupt the fucking show. My mom's in a wheelchair, so that's a whole thing, right? Getting them in, this whole thing, and then I get up and just die an awful death, and
Dude.
I'll never forgive that.
That's not okay of them. They should have sent you home.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah, they're exploiting, and you don't. Yeah, I really try very hard not to bring family.
Yeah, I was. I don't know. I was kind of
Especially in
newer
the
at
early
time,
days.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were happy.
But they want. Yeah,
Yeah, they wanna
it's
support.
it's tough for so long, and you think you are funny, and you're bad at comedy.
Yeah.
You know that's really a bummer to be too fun. You're funnier than you are.
This is triggering me. Just picturing all the times I've had someone who loved me look me in the eyes as I'm just losing the room, being
oh,
"Great job,
doing
I'm
material.
No.
Yeah, so supportive. Yeah.
My first time here was a bringer in the belly, in 2011.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was maybe two people in the room, and then everyone I invited on that balcony section, my uncle, my cousin,
Oh,
and I was
breaking
just
my heart, Joel.
dying, dude. I started taking my shoes. I didn't know what to do, dude.
What?
Just losing your
Yeah,
mind.
I ran the light. They start playing music on me, and I had to collect my stuff. And then I was like, "Oh, I'm never gonna work in this town again." I ran the light at the store.
You've got some real follow through. You really wanted this.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Well, yeah, I used to see Joel at bringer shows
Yeah,
back in the
yeah.
day. I think that's probably how we met. I feel
Yeah.
like.
were you a bringer guy for a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I just
Accidentally,
took
you just fell
stage
it.
time. Yeah, I just thought, yeah.
Of course.
That was
I did 2 of
11
them
years
in New
ago,
York.
10, 11 years ago.
I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy TK Matheson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
At Smiles in Sherman Oaks, dude.
Yeah, I did Smiles.
Smiles.
Not even laughing.
Not ambitious enough for laughter.
Well, here's
Yeah.
the thing. It was a fucking.
Grins.
It was like a
Oh, there's
go-go
Dr.
club.
Grins, isn't there?
It was a go-go
Yeah.
club after the show. So if my mom came or whatever afterwards, immediately girls in thongs like getting up on the fucking.
It was kind of a good room. It was okay.
It was a good room, yeah,
It
but
was a good starting.
But it was one of those like if you don't bring 5 people, we're gonna like take time away from you.
Real quick, I did a show in Anaheim for George Perez, and thank you for having me, George. But it was at a bikini sports bar.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I've done that one.
In between,
Remember that?
there's no stage. You stand in between 2 pool tables that they're not playing pool at for the time being.
Oh fuck yeah.
Well,
And
mad
you're
about
just
that.
on eye level with everyone who's in a bar stool, and then like there's as sad women
Players
behind the
with their
bar.
pool
Yeah.
cues,
The
too.
sad women behind, sad women behind the bar. Yeah, it was great. It was a great gig.
It's so funny how like similar stand up is no matter where you start. Like I've done the eye level pool table standing
Yeah.
between. I've done the shitty bringer shows.
Yeah.
Because like
I've
you
done those.
can't get stage time any other way when you
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
No one believes in you yet. And they're right. You know, you're not good yet.
Man.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, fucking Tribal Cafe, like places like that, you know, just like daytime mics where
I'm
they're
trying to
making
think about the
movies
place
and
the
shit.
other day. What was the place that was across the street from House of Taco on the same side of the street? But
Where's House of Taco? In Eagle
that-
Rock?
No, that was on Hollywood Boulevard.
Sabori Cultura.
Oh, yeah,
That was
yeah.
a great one.
Yeah, that was another blender mic.
I don't know about great, but
It was great. For a while, there were like 50-something people signing up for that
Yeah,
one, and it was really good.
The Mike scene
Damn.
used to be great. It
That was a really cool one.
was a good time with a lot of.
There was some good comedy, and there was a lot of comedy,
Yeah.
but there was some good comedy.
Yeah.
For sure.
And we made it through, you guys.
yeah, for now.
Through those cracks,
Hey,
man.
here we aren't.
Here we almost
If
kind
I
of
learned
are.
anything, it's that life goes like this, and I might be back at Sabori Cultura
Yeah.
any day.
I don't think Sabor Cultura is. I would be surprised if they're still in business.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, man.
But you know what's cool is like hearing comics talk about all of them being like when we were working the other night and Cigar Mark Marin was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I have Cigar Mark in full effect.
The
in my
best.
notes
One of the
here.
best nights of my
That
life
was
here,
a
Were
and
you?
maybe all around.
yeah,
I was in
'cause
the
you
lot.
Were here with, that's right.
And it was so fun just shooting the shit, him talking about like the fucking payphone in the hallway, the like one individual bathrooms, just chaos being a fucking door
Part of
guy.
our job was to mind the bathroom. If you were ORB, like back door, it wasn't. It's different now.
Yeah.
It's very different now.
Yeah.
Like we had to like keep the door shut because the hinges couldn't put a spring on the door.
Yeah.
So you had to make sure this door is closed. Was a
I
big part
remember
of that.
those bathrooms like first came down here. That's wild.
Renee and I
Yeah.
used to be in joke in every position, like, "Hey, keep the door. Make sure the bathroom door is closed."
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But what was funny was Mark talking to you and this insane person on the
That's what I
other
was gonna
side.
do is backtrack a little bit. So like I'm alone at the back door. This weird fucking
You
guy.
attract. You attract.
I don't.
You attract.
I
The
guess.
back door attracts.
Yeah.
Well, you turn the heat on and like moths to a flame.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he was there before the heat though, but he's just weird guy. Like he's just like
He's
like this weird smile, fucking hat. Like it every time he'd look at me, he looked like he was gonna ask me a question.
Yeah.
He would start
He just
something and I'd be like,
talker.
and
big time talker.
Yeah.
are you gonna ask me something
Right.
or whatever? And then Mark comes, gets out of his car, or he wants to like smoke a cigar. We get the heater on, blah blah blah. Yeah. And he's immediately he goes over to Mark and he goes, "Hey Mark, I heard you tell this story about Bill Hicks and like I'm just like I'm fucking dying inside because this
Shriveling
guy's
up.
standing next to me. I don't want
Yeah.
Mark to think he's with me. Like, and Mark's like, yeah, I knew Bill. I have a lot of stories about Bill. And like Mark goes away and I go, hey. Maybe don't bring up one of his dead friends. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like stop. He just wants to smoke his cigar. Leave him alone. Be
Yeah,
cool.
Right.
let it come to you.
Right.
It's just, that's a tip for anyone listening. Also to avoid, let it come to you.
Absolutely.
Just be quieter than you think you should be.
Well,
No one's-
Mark's one of those guys where. Sorry, go ahead. Okay, he's one of those guys where people just want to like talk to him and.
Yeah.
Like there was a guy here the other night who was he was I guess like the lead puppeteer from what's the
Team America.
Team America. Yeah, did you meet that guy?
No, I just
yeah Team
I couldn't
America.
think of very many movies.
Wow, I was
World
thinking of all the
Police.
Muppets.
Yeah,
for
and he
Sesame
was
Street.
he came in with that credit at the
God.
patio. That was his lead in.
Lead puppeteer.
Yeah.
Not one of these
Definitely a
clowns.
I remember this.
co-lead,
I
yeah.
think he said Harry Basil said to mention that at the door.
Uh-huh.
And then
Cool, good. That's a good callback.
And then
in itself.
immediately, Marin was on the patio, and he's like, "Oh, I got to talk to Mark." And then he starts talking Mark's ear off. I let these guys talk to him. I'm never like, "Hey, don't talk to him." They want to talk to him. Mark is good
This guy
at
was too much.
having conversation.
Oh yeah.
This guy
Yeah.
was way too much.
And then like Mark started kind of roasting him, and it was so fun.
Well, it
Like,
was cool because you could see Mark just so comfortable. Like he had sat at that back door
I don't
probably for
care.
years.
Yeah.
And the guy was like,
A year.
You're a comedian. And he's like,
"Yep,
that's right, man.
right.
And he goes, you're like incessantly
a
a comedian.
Yeah.
And Mark goes, pretty heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, what else did he say? He goes like, "Wow, you're
Later.
always on."
Yeah, that was later, and and he felt more comfortable. I don't know why.
Yeah.
We all said, like, not jokingly, "Hey, man, shut up."
Stop.
Luke goes, "Go to the front."
Yeah. Like, stop. Yeah.
I'm not joking. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We both told him to shut up, but he was like, "Mark, you're always on."
yeah,
And Mark was
Turn
like,
it off. He kept saying,
he's-
turn
and
it
he goes,
off.
Do you ever turn it
wow.
off?
yeah.
Do you ever like? And it's like he's at the back door of the comedy.
Yeah,
store.
Mark goes,
He's
"Well, I
gonna
was
be
off all
Yeah.
day." He's like, "I come here to be on."
And it's like, also, shut the fuck up, you
Right.
dumb. God damn it.
And then Jet Ski comes in late, and she goes, "Did I miss something?" And Mark points at the guy, and he goes, "Ask that guy." It was fucking awesome.
And he wandered away and then came back like
Yeah.
within 15 minutes.
He just, yeah, and it just felt like
The
Mark
guy.
wanted to talk. I think he's like, he's like, he doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
He's in his element now. He's, you know, maybe enjoying being an elder statesman of some sort.
Friend of the
and, like,
pod.
It was just, it
A
was awesome.
success. I mean, yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Huge success.
It was great to sit there and like be a part of it. It felt like he wanted to just like and be there, you know. It was cool.
And as annoying as that guy was, like it made some weird, funny moments where we were kind of talking about like we would have hated him if Mark was
Yeah.
like, "All right, I'm out of here. I don't want to talk anymore."
Yeah.
But Mark's like, "I'm here for whatever the fuck
Yeah.
this guy wants to throw."
Yeah,
out.
we got lucky because some bigger
Anyone.
people wouldn't
Yeah.
have the patience. I mean,
Totally.
I barely had the patience.
Yeah.
yeah, Mark wanted the heater on. Finally got it on. He's like, "Well, why don't you have it on?" And then later on, I was like, "You see, fucking guys like this." I think I had like shooter. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The guy went to his car.
and please
so they-
don't come
Yeah.
back and hurt us.
I thought for sure.
that would be too dramatic.
He came back. He goes,
if-
"Did you go get your gun in your car?" That's what Mark said.
God.
so funny.
Shit.
Mark's kind
He
of
looked like that. Yeah.
He wasn't a comic, was he?
No.
Just random guy.
Mark was like, go
Probably.
do comedy. He's like, "Do you want?" He's like, "Are you a comic?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Go do it." And he's like, "What?" And then Mark said he did it for like 35 years. He's like, "You want me to give 35 years of my life to?" It was just a fucking psycho, dude. I hope a bus
No
hit him.
awareness. No awareness.
Shit.
And you're always welcome back. Just be chill and don't talk so much to people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I take that back about the bus hitting you. Be cool, man.
Yeah.
Don't talk to
A
people.
bus of awareness. I
Yeah.
want you to get hit
Oh,
by
yeah.
the awareness
Yeah.
bus.
There you go.
I wish therapy on everybody.
Even your worst enemy?
Can you imagine Richie with therapy? We were talking about like Richie would be
Yeah, I guess
therapy.
Yeah,
my
he
therapist
probably-
said I'm gay or something.
It's like, where he's like, "What are you fucking battling your demons? You idiot! Like, you confront it.
Yeah.
You're still on. Yeah,
He wouldn't even be vulnerable enough to lay on the couch thing. He'd be like, "No, I'll stand. I'll stand over here." He's just in the corner of the room.
chokes out his therapist. He literally like shout out Nick Kekaris came by, who was the
Yeah,
old
he was
server.
there last
Oh, wow.
night.
And
Yeah.
but Richie within like 20, like he was telling a story in the back bar, and he was like, it started as kind of a normal story, and then he's fighting the guy and choking him out. I'm like, there it is.
Yeah. He told me his fight story the other night on the patio. He's like, "Man,
Ripped
the
my
old
whole
days."
shirt open, so I was mad.
He said that some guy had him down, and he's like, Richie was just calm. He's like, "I'm trying to decide how I want to do this." Like, and he said, "I just like, yeah, whatever." Allegedly, all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be a big time embellisher for sure.
Nah.
He told a
yeah,
story where he was
story
choking out one
bullshit.
guy, and then like a bunch of guys were punching him in the head, and he's like, so he's holding on. I'm like, no, I don't think so.
But I have heard other people corroborate some of these stories, and I'm like, holy shit, man. Apparently some like huge dude in the OR like got up and goes like, "What the fuck are you gonna do?" And Richie's like, "You're getting out of here!" And like the guy didn't know what to do because Richie's like little. He like grabbed one of his arms and like was like,
Yeah, little tough guys are scary.
Yeah.
Like a guy like Richie, because people are gonna underestimate him, and then he's just gonna beat your ass.
Dom
got something
Irera
to
used
prove.
to do jokes about that. Like, I think it was about like the short, like Irish guy. Like, you fuck, because if a finger's left, that finger's gonna come back. Fucking- something like that.
Yeah, cigar mark in full effect. But I mean, there were some positives of this week. It was a good week. Mondays have been really good.
Yeah.
Mondays have been a lot of fun.
We'll see. I hope so. I switched. I did patio Saturday night. Nicole did backdoor, and we were gonna do the same thing again today. And I'm like, let's switch so we're not the same position. So I'm backdoor tonight.
Yeah, you won't lose.
I just
your
got my
mind as
wisdom
much.
teeth taken out. I don't have it in me to talk to these.
Yeah,
fucking people
I'm
tonight.
done with patio. I can't.
Patio's the worst,
I
right?
can't work out
I
there.
will take patio every day because I will greet you and send you somewhere.
Yeah, I
I don't
prefer
like
patio
it.
to
No,
backdoor.
no
Backdoor, they gotta
way.
wait. They gotta wait.
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
backdoor. You're just sitting with Joel.
I like.
like
No,
now I'm just sitting with Joel. Like yeah, that's
That's
your
I
guy.
like backdoor over patio. Patio, it's just I don't even feel like I'm part of the club. I feel like I'm
You're the
bou-
fucking face of the club.
No, I feel like I'm bouncing at a bar.
No,
Yeah,
you go. Hi,
I
everybody.
agree.
It
Yeah,
reminds
but
me of my days in Chicago when I used to do
Well,
that.
everyone's coming to the Comedy Store. You know it's the Comedy Store, so they're coming into that environment.
It
So you
doesn't
just be
feel like it.
It also doesn't feel like it when
Wow.
the other people you're working with are kind of not there. And
Oh,
you're-
I hate
that's a
that.
lot of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate working.
you had a
with
stable
half of
partner.
The
Yeah,
dancers
right.
today.
Right. As opposed to being like, let me.
I just
I'm just
you
gonna
just
pat
say
you
it.
down
I
here.
do the Carnival Barker voice, and I do it very quickly, and I get people to the bar, to the bathroom, OR belly room, main room.
Same.
Just get them.
Where are we headed? Where are we headed tonight,
Hi,
folks?
folks.
Yeah.
Welcome.
What show you here
Which
for?
show you here for? What
Yeah.
time show?
Yeah.
8:00 show?
Yeah.
Is that the belly room or the main room?
Belly
Yeah.
room. Is it? You remember? Yeah.
It makes me sick how relaxed you
Yeah,
look
hello.
out there sometimes.
I love
When
it.
we switch and I'm in OR, I just see you out there. Fucking,
Yeah.
And I'm like, how? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm out there like this.
Yeah.
No, you know
Yeah.
what's great? You're right, because there's no scenario where they have to stay by where you're sitting. Even if they go, we're just hanging out for a drink, you go
Bars
stand
right
behind
there.
me. Yeah, yeah.
Bars right
Yeah,
there.
it's
Sorry, I got to
true.
keep the line moving. Welcome in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but on the
Bathrooms
weekend,
around
it's
back.
too,
Enjoy the show.
It's too chaotic.
Too chaotic.
Friday
That's-
night.
Oh no, it's
They
yeah.
keep giving me Friday night patio. I'm there again this Friday.
Ugh, I had Saturday. I think
like
I'm,
patio.
Yeah. Ugh.
It just reminds me of my thick boy days in Chicago.
Really?
Are you
When I used to
Saturday
chain
patio?
smoke.
I'm gonna try. He needs some. I think you should throw it back in the group chat one
I
more
think
time.
I'm OR Saturday, so I'll probably relieve someone
Okay.
out there for an hour. And a
Okay,
half at a
I'm
time.
in the Bay doing 2 shows.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm
I
getting
need coverage.
tattooed at noon in Dana Point, and then I have to drive back. And I'm like, will I hit traffic?
You
Will I
got
be able to make
You
it?
got enough, right?
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
more.
I'm gonna be.
What do you need? Your left elbow?
Yeah,
I mean,
left elbow, this thing, my stomach.
Don't
my,
get
my
this
head.
thing.
I already
This
got it
one.
right here.
Oh man.
Get your throat.
I might eventually.
MS-13.
yeah.
Your throat.
Oh yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, yeah. You can't talk to people about tattoos.
Would-
Everybody has a.
are you
fucking
gonna get
opinion.
Are you gonna get a Comedy Store tattoo?
No.
Good.
I thought about getting the Groucho, but there's also other cool Groucho images that I like. You know.
The neon Groucho could be a cool thin line one, but you
Yeah.
you like a colored pattern and everything.
Yeah.
It's like
I'll figure it out. I'll see what's up. I do know a guy who doesn't perform here, who is I don't like him, and
yeah. You don't have to say his
phenomenal
name at all.
tattoo
no, I'm not
artist
gonna
or
say a
something?
name. No, he has all of the neon things on his back.
Whoa.
Oh,
On his
really?
back.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I wonder
Yeah.
who that is. I don't
He didn't work here?
never worked here. And one time
Is
I
he
did
buff?
I don't know.
Yes, one time I did a show at a place that he runs, and I kind of like roasted him a little bit, and then he was the DJ, and he pulled this whole like, you don't fuck with the guy who runs sound, and like started playing music over my shit, started like roasting over me and like trying to talk and shit. And I was like,
Jesus.
this guy's like out of control, but I'll show you guys.
So you just see him doing pull-ups at like 24-hour fitness. You're
Yeah,
like, hey,
that's
man, is
why
that
I wanted
the
to take-
entire comedy store on your back?
yeah. He posted online like, I need an artist to help me finish this, and I was like, why would you get that? Like,
That's-
you're not
that's-
here. I don't think anybody here knows you.
That's my fear of
Well, he
tattoos.
doesn't
I
hang
don't
out here?
believe in anything that much.
I've
Or does
seen
he-
him once.
And what's
But
with the guy?
I feel
who
bad saying I don't like him.
defrauded
I don't know him
these
well enough,
Women
but-
saying he had cancer and he's just
Yeah.
hanging out
Oh
here.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't. Yeah.
Is that real? That happened, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and I've
I've
seen
heard a lot. I
back
mean,
in the day. I saw some screenshots
That's
about
really
some
tough.
questionable stuff.
Yeah.
So, interesting.
Yeah, I try not to engage.
I
with-
don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
You got to watch out for people when there's like fame in the discussion. You know what I mean? When it's like, like they're just people are like, they seem nice, or like, oh, that nice guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
He wants you to be on his roster of people that vouch for him. And
Yeah.
if you're, it takes me longer to trust you if you're nice for sure. It took me a while to like Mike Falzone.
Yeah, right.
I was
He's
like,
so
what
nice.
the fuck? How
about Jeremiah?
Doing? Yeah, Jeremiah. I went up and like. Actually, Jeremiah, I always understood.
Always been here.
I've
he's
always got him. I've always understood where he's coming from, though. Like,
Yeah, me too.
that's middle of the country shit. Mike's
For
from
sure.
the East Coast,
You're right.
so that's like the difference. Where you go, oh, you're from there. Yeah, okay.
That's a good strategy. I mean, you're going to lose some people and hurt some feelings along the way, but at least you're not getting duped by nice guy bullshit.
And it's like you're not losing anybody because he's like a dear friend now,
Right.
And it's because I vetted him. Not, like I stopped throwing myself into all these friendships.
Yeah.
I don't have time.
Yeah.
I still have a fucking burning coal in my stomach from when you brought up people that are it's like, it's just weird.
Yeah.
They will be around and they will talk to other paid regulars who are like in the game, like they are like side by side.
People are good at
Yeah.
that part of the game.
Yeah.
People are really good at that
and
strategy.
I want to be like, I want to say to the paid but I'm sure they know in their heads, but I want to be like, no, this isn't real, dude.
yeah. I'm just at the back door. I go, don't trust them.
It's good, it's
Like,
good
what?
networking. It's class.
That word makes me want to fucking vomit from my fucking
Well,
dick.
That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
Networking.
doing.
You're a
Gross.
poet.
Thank you.
It's so funny. I love the hang, but when it comes to networking, I like tighten up. The hang is networking, though.
Yeah, but not for the sake of networking. It's like
Right.
you be nice to people because you should be nice to people.
Yeah.
Stuff happens.
Right.
Don't be nice because you want stuff to happen.
Right.
It's like-
There's also, I love one-upsmanship, and I'm never guilty of it. I hate it, and I'm guilty of it. You know what I mean? Like I like it to like someone who's really trying to be the funniest in the room when it's like you're not the funniest.
Yeah. Or the biggest
I've been
name
guilty of
dropper.
that,
That'll
yeah.
shut me down. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
even want to sit here.
I start going name dropper.
Yeah. Well, I,
Say it. The second this,
well,
I
I
do.
was gonna
have.
say like I'm Mark Maron's a name dropper, or something. And you drop someone's name to say they're a name dropper.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
He's not. That was just the first famous person.
No,
I could think
totally.
of that wasn't Gallagher. I kept thinking, don't think of Gallagher.
No,
Right.
I heard
Quentin Tarantino's. He's a name dropper. It's like that's
Hey.
dropping a name to say.
Yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna start doing it to people more. I did it to Sosis when he got here. He said something. I go name dropper.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, back to you guys.
I'm over Alex Hanna winking at me, but
Is that in the notes?
no,
Yeah, wait,
but
yeah.
it was just like a physical bit that he's doing, and I get it.
Okay.
And I don't. Yeah, it's something about the way he does it. I don't like it.
But that's why he does it, probably.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he thinks that, but it's not actually.
Okay. Is it like Hormoz's relationship with he who shall not be named because he'll fucking kill me if I say it?
Wow, I don't know. But
With Faji, he's always acting like they're in a couple. And
oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
bad.
Faji has like old world homophobia.
Right.
Yeah, from across the Atlantic.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Audrey's like, stop. You'll curse my descendants.
Yeah.
fuck.
I haven't seen
crazy.
that bit either. I haven't seen the Hannah wink or the Hormuz. And
Yeah,
Faji.
I don't
Wow,
see
are
that.
you-
When
Yeah,
he's
you
seating
don't like
main
the head,
room,
do
when
you?
he's
I
seating
guess
main
This is
room.
networking. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm usually working.
So when Hormoz is seating main room,
Someone's got to watch the main room.
yeah.
no, Hormoz is doing rope and Faji's like seating, and he'll be like, "All right, you're gonna follow Faji, and ladies and gentlemen, me and Faji are celebrating 4 years, like,
Oh wow.
madly in love, or like this is my love."
Yeah,
letter."
it's not fun. I don't like
That's
when Hormuz does that
funny.
either.
And
Like,
Faji just goes like, gets like
Stop.
mad, dude.
Stop.
He looks at him, he goes, "I will fuck you up, like I will
Yeah.
fuck you up."
Damn.
And he, like,
no,
he
you
means
let
it.
Hormuz know that, so that you make sure he's gonna use it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's entertaining.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm seating, Hormoz will say, and you might recognize Joel
Yeah,
from the
from
Jeffrey Epstein.
Epstein.
Yeah, he
Memorial.
does that.
And I go,
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah.
I told him seriously. I was like, just don't say that about
And
me.
he goes,
I was
all
like,
the-
just don't say it.
Yeah.
About me.
It
say-
hits.
I say
Every
he
time
was
I
a
see
dear
that one,
friend.
it hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he was a dear friend.
Or he'll say you
hits?
recognize this
Really?
guy from
It does.
January 6th. They'll do that one.
Yeah. He'll say, "I want you guys to know he looks familiar, but all the charges have been dropped."
Oh, yeah, it's
And I say they shouldn't have been, but they were.
That the generality of that one is much better.
Oh, you mean like it's too
But
specific.
it's also like it's yeah. If I went into a place and they were like already like joking like that after,
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah. So I shouldn't throw banana peels at people as they
Yeah,
walk.
exactly. Yeah, it's a little bit.
I've seen him
that's-
bomb. He
but-
said something about surviving R. Kelly one time, and it like didn't work.
Oh, that's
yeah.
funny.
He's like, should have worked.
I saw we did a Legion of Skanks podcast like day
yeah.
in the main, and he was telling them to just show us your Proud Boy membership and you get a discount on drinks. It's so hard.
Yeah, those shows are. Yeah, show me your Vax card. Just kidding.
I'm a big fan of the closed-toed shoes or pants.
Yes,
I do
those
like
are fun.
that one.
The leather
Yeah.
shoes, that's a funny bit.
I hate it.
One time a guy wore like a
I hate it
35.
so much.
It's fun a little.
One time a guy wore a 35. He goes,
so
"What
much.
size do you wear?" And he goes, 35. And Hormones goes, "We need a 42 in the
Yeah.
back." And the guy's like, "I said 35."
I could never do that type of like I don't do fuck with people comedy.
Yeah.
But I'll watch it. Like I'll enjoy it from afar.
Well, it's kind of mean.
yeah,
You know,
totally.
it's like lying and making someone feel foolish.
yeah.
Yeah.
It makes the shift go by a little quicker.
It does.
Not-
There's something
not a
this
fan.
place there's something this
Everyone
place
likes
does.
it. That's why I
where,
let him
like,
do it. I just like just don't fucking.
It'll like distract you here so much that you no longer even have time to like worry about going up and performing comedy.
Yeah.
And it's like the freest you are because right when you're off stage, you're like, hey, someone fucking shit next to the toilet. And you're like, oh, right. Back to like
Shit next to the
Yeah, I don't like when
Yeah.
people do
Monday.
that.
yeah, I hate
Yeah,
when they
Hormones
do that.
does that. Yeah.
As a joke, yeah.
They go, somebody peed in the urinal, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
it took me a while.
Someone walked up to you and was like, yeah, someone peed everywhere except the urinal. And you were like,
I've had to mop piss out of the
yeah.
Oh, really?
It was like
No.
that thick, just all over the
Yeah.
the OR bathroom, and I was like,
But it just makes like stage time truly your escape.
Yeah.
And so then you're like having more fun than you think.
for sure.
When I start working here, I'm like, I can't like do like I got to think about my set.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't kind of
Yeah.
like you're already
Yeah.
ready. You're already thinking about it now. Like distract yourself with other things before it's time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
calm up there, man.
That's why Mondays are fun because the door guys are leaving their like
Yeah.
shitty station and being like,
Yeah.
"What's up, guys? This is all the
I
fun
mean,
I
that's
have
all I've
today."
been doing lately. I've
Yeah.
really been like, I'm on break,
Yeah,
so you're on break, baby. Yeah. This is break energy. I might do one joke. I might just kind of do some looks. and
Right.
You guys get that. That's what you get from me today.
yeah. That comfort, I think, like unlocks the best you can do.
It can,
Yeah.
or it can unlock just you, and you might not. Be. Yeah.
Or the crowd sucks. No.
Yeah.
Those are the only two options.
They can suck.
They can.
I
Yeah.
thought it's not good.
They
to
also
always
aren't.
blame that,
Sometimes aren't, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's like you see 5 bad comedians go up in a row, and you're like, yeah, it's not a bad audience.
Yeah.
I love when
an
people
audience.
run the light for the open mic portion of the show and just have zero nerves about it. Like,
Oh,
I thought I was never gonna work in this town again, and these fuckers are just up there
They're like, yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
still.
yucking it up, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, maybe some people don't explain where the light is. That's another.
Every week I'm here, I explain, and like I do the the little speech at 6:30 or whatever to like, and some people I think don't hear it or
Yeah.
but everyone who's there I do a little
Damn, I gotta.
where's
I
the
gotta
light and stuff. What?
get a rundown from you because I'm hosting for the first time in a couple weeks,
Hmm.
and I'm never
Wow.
here early enough to see.
You got a
all the
couple
shit.
weeks notice about it?
Someone, yeah,
I got a week and
Oh.
I got next week I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hosting tonight.
So
Oh, cool. Fuck yeah.
friend of the pod.
Hell yeah. Friend of the pod, friend of the world,
Friend of the world.
overall friend.
is.
Do you think Saul is an overall friend of the world?
absolutely.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
If you got beef with Saul,
Yeah.
that's a you problem, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust somebody if they said they didn't like so.
Yeah. Same.
I'd have.
But
some
do you
fucking
think
questions.
Saul likes everybody?
No, I think he tolerates everybody.
Yeah,
Whoa.
he's
Yeah,
tolerant.
Because I moved
tolerant
down
guy.
here and I've
He's tolerant.
Yeah, tolerant.
I moved down here and I've
Tolerant.
been in
Yeah.
open mic lines with him.
He's tolerant.
Like in open mic lines, that's when you see what
Say
people.
tolerate.
He sounded like
Anyway,
You said tolerate. You said corroborate. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I said
Oh, yeah.
corroborate. What is
Yeah.
it? Collaborate?
corroborate.
Corroborate.
Like one more
what-
time.
Corroborate.
Corroborate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck all of you. Everybody
It's
heard that. and Felt
it's
it.
corrugated.
Collaborate is another.
Yeah, I know that one, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fucking idiot.
Fucking idiot, Joe.
Yeah.
You knew the drummer from Alice in Chains, which was
Actually, it
Jane's
was Jane's
addiction.
Addiction.
Another
And-
Idiot.
female name.
And porno for pyros.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Perry
sure, yeah.
Farrell was the singer in both of those bands.
Yeah, the names of the bands were also pretty funny. It was like, and Do you remember any of them? And they're like,
No.
dreaming of the cave or
man.
something. It was really.
One was just the Dennis Jones band.
Oh yeah,
That was
and everyone was a very
Solid.
talented musician.
Yeah, they were great.
There was a guy dancing in the back, just one guy who just like
Yeah.
really liked music and liked all these bands. And I was just like kind of looking at him, smiling, and I'm looking around and smiling, looking at him sometimes. And he's like, "Hey, is it okay that I'm dancing here?" I was like, "Go, you go for it, man. You're good."
It's polite.
Because he's just like all he's doing is moving his elbows a little.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
really like he likes music. He goes, "Yes, they're hitting the instruments in the right way." Yeah.
Sometimes that annoys me. I like that, but sometimes I like these people that like music is my life. It's my every.
Yeah, he
I'm
was
like, stop it.
I don't think he was like that.
Yeah.
I think he was just like you just
Feeling
gotta
it.
let it groove. Yeah. And he wasn't like you got to do a 7/9 polyrhythm.
Yeah.
He's not a math nerd or what? Yeah, math.
Some of these musicians can suck it, dude.
I follow a couple drum guys that are like. they
Oh,
do,
I know.
like,
You've showed me.
13/5, and I'm like, yeah, they're like hitting in a. It's
Yeah,
those
that
are
guy's
great.
nuts. It's anger inducing.
Yeah.
You're more for the soul of it, the feel of it.
Yeah, can you guys
I've really
corroborate this?
I've really corroborated my algorithm on Insta. I'm pretty psyched with my algorithm. It's a lot of skateboarding,
Drums
drums,
and pussy.
food. No, which I'm happy.
It
like
took
it's
years to undo.
it took years of purposeful evasion. To
God,
like,
my
get it to
Explorer page is fucked.
me. Yeah, see, yeah, mine is
What are we
pretty.
talking?
Mine's a lot of like basketball.
Butts?
Butts,
Yeah.
boobs, thick women,
Yeah.
tattoos,
Yeah,
Tattoos is fine.
tattoos is the gateway to
apes,
all of that. Yeah,
some gorilla action in there.
like
Like
yeah,
animals having
wildlife,
sex?
No, just gorillas.
wildlife.
Beautiful
Oh,
yeah.
apes. I'm a big ape guy.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Like you do zoo videos. There's the
Yeah.
big cat guys. You ever see those guys?
Those people are nuts.
Yeah, that comes up occasionally.
cats.
Yeah, but I do the skateboarding, and there's like now into the fast motion cooking.
Oh, yeah.
See, those are very.
Oh, yeah.
Where they
That's
go
the
on
way
the
to like
bread.
Yeah,
have like a happy day because
or
when I
they
open
make
mine,
they make like a chicken sous vide and a special way of doing. This is how you make the best BLT.
Yeah, the camera looks so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Mine's a lot of people falling down, like fails, which is funny. 'cause
That's
I
you're
feel
fair.
part
like
of
Yeah,
that.
I get that.
I think
for
I've
you.
been
That makes a lot of
manifesting
sense.
it.
Oh yeah. What about yours, Joe?
But
It's fitness models.
What? Yeah.
Classic.
I like women that work out.
Deep dish.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, nothing to be ashamed about there.
And then
Health
yeah,
as well.
yeah. There's some food stuff and comedians.
oh yeah, I scroll. That they're in there for networking purposes.
Yep.
I'm glad I know I'm friends with all of them, but I just scroll past all your videos. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of them.
I watch them all, and then I write, not enough. Something there for sure.
Do you ever think about
Just seeing where this goes.
tag up the and nightmare worse than like saying this guy sucks. I've deleted a couple of those from the one or two reels that I've put out that like someone was like, fuck this, is this even comedy? And then I went to their page, they have like 2 followers and
hate
they're following no one, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna delete this
I
comment.
had guys like that too.
I don't, it doesn't even hurt me at this point. It's just like, oh, that comment is getting deleted. Like,
Yeah.
you don't exist. I'm
I
sorry.
I
You're
posted
not-
a joke and somebody called me a poser and then this unbeknownst to me, it was a joke about getting robbed in my neighborhood. This girl I grew up with, she
unbeknownst. Sorry. Yeah.
unbeknownst. What did I say?
Just keep going with the story.
I dropped out of high school. I'm sorry. Look, we're all in
Look,
the
you're
same
cool,
room.
You have tattoos.
That's
I'm
sick.
sorry. You're a good guy.
He leaves out some consonants. Yeah.
I did this
Constantly.
joke about getting robbed, and somebody called me a poser, and
Yeah.
then this girl who grew up down the street from me commented. She said, "Actually, he's not a poser. I grew up down the street from him, and I know who he's talking about." And she said the guy's name, and I was like, "Oh shit,
No.
I should probably change that." And she goes, "Yeah, he gets out soon." And I
Oh
was like,
my
Oh man, I
God.
should probably stop saying his real name.
Yeah, and
Oh shit.
oh, you said it in the joke.
Yeah, I have it in the
That's
joke.
so
Oh, that's so
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really great. She commented on that.
Yeah, on the thing.
that.
I didn't
comment.
know she even followed me, and I was like, it felt really good
That's
to get
cool.
like, this is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's almost. What's better feeling, getting like validated, or what's worse feeling, getting called a poser? You know what I mean? Like, what's the more stronger feeling? I think being.
I think the
validated,
validation
yeah.
was good
It's
because
sick.
immediately
The
I
positive one.
wasn't anymore.
But that negative of like someone calling you a poser, Check out Mad Peaceful, by the way. But like, calling you a poser is very like. I bet that would rock you to your core.
Yeah, it
like,
hurts.
Yeah, that was
Here
a big,
comes every comment on this.
Oh, that was a
podcast.
big when I
Coming
was
up with your bullshit robbing story.
Yeah, that's the biggest, like, middle school punk insult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poser.
Yeah.
Fucking, you don't skateboard.
Well, there's
Like,
no
I
way to
can't.
win.
I'm trying,
There's
and
no
I'm
way
bad.
to argue back without sounding like
how do you
more of
prove
an
it?
idiot.
Yeah.
You know, we're like, I'm not a poser. It's all
I
real,
don't
dude.
argue. Sometimes on the negative stuff, I've just been wanting to do a thumbs up and say hell yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Thanks. Yeah.
Hell
a lot of people
yeah.
go, thanks, man.
Just ignore it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go, what?
Oh, that's great.
What?
Yeah. Man. So it's corroborate.
Yeah.
Corroborate.
Yeah.
Corroborate. And then what was the other one?
Unbeknownst.
Unbeknownst?
Like
Yeah.
known.
You can't say unbeknownst?
Unbeknownst, I see.
Yeah.
Really? Maybe it's a
I
Chicago
think it is
thing.
unbeknownst, not unbeknownst.
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 Yeah.
Did you drop out of high
I
school in
don't
Chicago?
think so.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
It's because you don't.
And
It's,
he
it's not
didn't,
known.
so-
There's not a
It's,
U in
it's
there.
not known. It's unbeknownst. No, it's a W.
Yeah, but the
I believe.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
but the un
Yeah,
part means
thank
it's
you.
not known.
I was worried. Yeah, known. Unbeknownst. Unbeknownst to me. It's not a new word. It's like a very
I don't
old-
know about this. I think it's pretty new to
It's
me.
new. It's brand new.
It's new. It's bussin'. It's
Snatched.
goated with the
It's a new
drip.
one.
It's snatched. It's goated with the drip sauce.
Goated with the drip sauce.
Yeah. Just
Sounds
say
like a Moroccan dish. Can I get mine goaded with the drip sauce?
it. Yeah. They give you a couple skewers.
My
That's
Moroccan
nice.
food truck?
Yeah, that's great. I love that. Speaking of Mad Peaceful, Joel, where can people find you online? And thanks everybody for doing
Yeah,
it. Unless you have anything from the week that you want to talk about, we have got a little bit of time. Did you have any last closing thoughts?
For the past week here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, I feel like it was a solid week. Yeah, I just don't want to work outside. I'd like to work inside.
I agree.
I'm frustrated with it. And that's
You got to
it.
work inside a lot yesterday.
Yeah, I like being inside. I like
too.
Joe and I
being-
ran like it was like 125 people came,
Yeah, it
and we
was,
just and it was just us two. And
I was wondering if
I
that
did all
was-
I did all the names and spiel, and then just like, there, Joe, you got it, and you got it.
Damn.
Full house?
No,
Oh, you said 125.
Yeah, and then it's also like it was a benefit show of old whites who kind of knew everyone kind of knew each other.
Yeah,
so
so they
everyone's standing out, and they didn't sell any booths, so we're just like, just sit down. And it's
Yeah.
for a like upward bound is like a getting homeless families into housing. You're
Right.
like,
right.
They didn't call it homeward bound?
and no, they didn't because that's already a
Damn.
I
thing.
think it was upward
because they're
bound.
upward.
I like Homeward Bound.
It's
Better.
a movie.
No, they.
That's
So
okay.
what? They're
No,
they're
it's-
trying to get them into homes. They're
I think-
homeward
I think-
bound.
there's probably
I think
a
if they were called Homeward Bound,
society
you'd be
that
like,
already
yeah.
has that name. I would think,
I don't think so. I just think.
but it was upward, onward and upward.
At
Mostly Sorry.
Mostly
I'm
Sorry.
playing Mad Peaceful's opening for Death by Stereo and Tsunami Bomb in Costa Mesa.
oh,
The
Tsunami
23rd.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
that's a name that throwback.
Pretty wild, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The 23rd of February at the Wayfarer in Costa Mesa. So be there or be opposed.
It's a Wayfair,
Yeah.
Wayfair, like the furniture.
Wayfarer? Am I saying that wrong?
Wayfarer.
No, it's a club.
Okay.
The Wayfarer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Wayfarer. I got my end table from there.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck
It's a
you,
sick
dude.
spot. No, congrats. That's dope.
Chap?
Yeah.
At Zach Chapaloni. Corny. Stupid. Just right down the
No,
middle.
it's not corny. It's
in a
just-
Hornsby
it's
Avenue, it's
basic at
podcast.
worst.
It's super
At worst,
basic.
it's
Yeah, I
basic.
got Hornsby Avenue. Hesby Street, actually, Joel. I was insulted at how hard that killed at the Super Bowl party. Hesby Street Pod. Yeah, follow us on Instagram there. We got a YouTube channel. It's pretty good. And I'll be at the Bourbon Room. I'll be here this Wednesday. I don't know when this comes out.
Nice. Yeah, today.
Today. So tonight
Yeah,
I'll
come see
be
Zach.
at the
Zach's a
Doorcast
very
show.
funny comedian. I like when he does comedy.
Thank you. And Bourbon Room, and then I'm up in the Bay Area this weekend. Yeah, just DM me for details.
I forgot. No, you said something that reminded me of something. Damn, I had. Okay, Joe, where are you gonna be at?
Hey guys, I'm Joe Marrese. You can find me on Instagram at Joe Marrese. It's Marrese. Please check out my podcast. It's called Joe Code with the All Things Comedy Network. Yeah, it's cool. It's great.
It's cool. It's great.
Yes, it is.
If you're listening this long, you have time please rate this podcast 5 stars and leave a review. And and I'm sorry about everything. I'm sorry about you're mostly sorry, but I'm truly sorry.
Truly sorry.
Truly sorry.
Good, I like
At truly sorry. Oh, that's what I always used to get Stewart's like his album was called Dandy Man, I think, and I always used to call it Candy Lad. Like, just get it.
Good name.
Nothing kills
Get
you
it,
harder
yeah.
as you try to promote your fucking life's work.
he's got a CD out, the Daddy Boy.
That's Daddy Danto, right? Daddy Danto's got one too.
It's
Daddy.
called Daddy Boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Daddy
I think
Man.
So, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Daddy, yeah.
And they call it Earl Daddy. Anyway, all right.
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I swear to God. You can follow me there. Rate this show or something. I don't know.
Sades, go to With the Drip Sauce. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, if you leave a review in bussin' language, where it's like, if I might be the one because I might be built differently with the dog in me.
Yeah, this podcast is him.
Yeah, this podcast might be it.
Podcast eats.
Yeah, if you leave like a very stupid,
Just nonsense.
like
They ate on this one.
elderly Gen Z phrase. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time at the door.